If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything that there is to know about living in and around Baltimore, be sure to subscribe below, hit that notification bell so that you can be the first to know about everything that we have going on here in and around Baltimore. I'm Mike Mislinski.
And I'm Kelly Schuett, and we're with the W Home Group, and we love helping you explore in and around Baltimore. We both live here, we were raised here, we love helping you guys connect with all of the wonderful neighborhoods that Baltimore has to offer. So if you're thinking about buying, selling, investing here in the next 9 days, 90 days, whatever your timeline looks like, we help people just like you every single day. So connect with us, whatever is easy for you, message, email, phone call, text, we're available to you. Today we're talking about one of the most important topics in Baltimore real estate and something that's near and dear to my heart, the top wineries in the area. Without further ado, we're gonna go through some of the best places where you can grab a glass of wine and enjoy some beautiful scenery. While Maryland is not known for its wine necessarily, it does have a great scene where these wineries are beautiful. They're a great place to bring a picnic or grab some food. Some of them have food trucks, some of them have live music, and some of them really have earned the name of critically acclaimed wines in the more recent years. So it's definitely worth checking out if you're in the area. Let's get to it.
First up is Charm City Mead. And what this is, it's a mead wine. And Kelly can explain that.
So it's made from honey instead of grapes, and it's a little something different. It's in Baltimore City, and it's a cool place to check out if you want something a little bit different. Up next, we have my personal favorite, which is Old Westminster Winery. This is out in Westminster in Carroll County. This is a beautiful winery. They have done such a great job. It's 3 siblings that opened this up together probably about 15 years ago, and it's continued to grow over the years. They do everything from private events all the way up to weddings, or just a place to stop by with your kids, your dog on a beautiful Saturday and enjoy a wine tasting. They also have a wine club that you can join, and if you become a member, you get certain bottles every quarter, and every time you show up, you get free tastings and 10% off. So it's a great way to enjoy it if you're local. But even if you're not local, it's a beautiful place to check out. And this is one of the ones that I was talking about, that they have gotten these award-winning wines now. You really don't feel like you're tasting a Maryland wine. It doesn't have that sweet flavor that a lot of wineries are known for in Maryland. They have wood fire pizza. They have great gluten-free options. There's something for everybody there, and highly recommend checking out. It's definitely my favorite on this list.
Next up is probably my favorite, which is Boordy Vineyards. And this is right on the border of Harford County and Baltimore County, and essentially right in Baldwin. And what I love about this winery is that, number one, it's really kid-friendly. They have every Friday night, basically a pizza night. Everybody's out there, music, movies, etc., depending on the day. So traditionally, they've been known for a much sweeter wine, like Kelly has said. A lot of Maryland wines are a lot sweeter, but they've actually evolved and become more of a traditional type of palate.
Up next, we have Linganore. Linganore is out the other direction if you're headed towards the Mount Airy area. They have a ton of events. They're most famous for their reggae event. Every year it sells out. It's huge. They have the sweetest wine, but it's like, if you love sweet wine, this is your go-to. People love it. I was actually just there recently, and I was surprised. They've really expanded their offerings. They now have a brewery on site. They also have cider on site. Tons of lawn area to spread out. Again, great for kids, dogs. They had food trucks. They had ice cream. They had a really awesome wine tasting, and they even had one for people like me that was like our non-sweet options. So they really have something for everyone. It's huge. It's a whole production. Definitely a cool place to visit. They also offer events, weddings, tons of spaces. So if you want something, towards the Mount Airy, Frederick side of Baltimore, that's a good place to check out, especially if they're having one of their events that they're known for. And last, we have Basignani. Basignani is out a little bit where I live, off of the Falls Road corridor. Really small, family-owned winery, and mixed reviews on the wine itself. I personally like it. I think they have a lot of reds that are fun to try, and it's just, you feel very wholesome when you're there. It's very backyard feeling. They do wood fire pizzas on Fridays. They have music. They have outdoor movies. This is like a kid zone. There is nobody there without kids or dogs. So if you like that kind of scene and you want something different to do with the kids on a weekend while enjoying adult beverage, this is a great place to do that, especially in the summer. If you just kind of want that more like quaint feel, backyard vibe.
They also do hay rides too in the fall.
Do they?
Yeah.
That's what, see, Mike does know about wine. Anyway, there's lots of wineries in and around Maryland. There's so many that you can check out. If you've been to one or we missed one that you love, let us know in the comments. And if you're visiting Baltimore and you want to check one out, let us know. We'll help you plan a nice little itinerary. I'm Kelly Schuett.
And I'm Mike Mislinski, and we're with the W Home Group of Next Step Realty.
We get calls and emails every day from people just like you who are thinking about making the move to Baltimore, Maryland, and we love it. We love sharing all of the amazing things that make Baltimore Charm City.
Whether it's 9 days or 90 days, we're here to make your move to Baltimore as smooth as possible.
You can call, text, or email us anytime. All of the information is below. We're so excited to help you on your journey moving towards Baltimore, Maryland, because we love new neighbors and new friends. Welcome.